What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the 100th episode in the Minnesota Vikings franchise series. I had to space these out into multiple parts because I had so many clips. My editing software actually kept on crashing because I had multiple files open in Vegas and I was trying to move clips from one spot to another on different video files, and so it just kept getting messed up and it kept crashing, so I had to space these out. This is part 2 in the Minnesota Vikings franchise series, episode 100, so hope you guys enjoy the episode. If you do, please leave a like. It's taken a lot of time to make this episode and to cut down all these clips and to get all the footage, and so if you could leave a like, I would really appreciate it. And we're going to start it off here by looking at something different. It's not going to be a great play or a great highlight. It's going to be something else, because as you go deeper into franchise mode, of course players are going to go off in all different directions and teams are going to look very different, but there's something else that changes that just makes you want to say, come on, man. And now we're going into the stadium, the Salmon Famine Fish Hatchery Field. Alright, these names in this game are absolutely ridiculous. But now it is off to the used Hurricane Shutters Stadium. There's some very questionable names in this game. So here we go, Used Cars from the Stars Field. And now we'll head on over to Guest Speaker City Stadium, with Dust Till Dawn Maid Service Stadium. Here we go. And before we move into Season 3 and more highlights of the first 99 episodes, I wanted to show you guys the draft before Season 3 because it introduced some key players that are still playing a major role on this Vikings team. And so I went down and I picked Morris Claiborne. We're going to take Vontaze Burfict, the second middle linebacker choice I had. And then we draft Mark Harrison. We need some wide receivers to start doing battle with these guys on our current roster. And I don't know about you guys, but Mark Harrison is just one of those guys I have a soft spot for. He's just a guy you want him to succeed on this team. He's kind of inconsistent. He doesn't make the most of all his opportunities, but he does show flashes of potential and greatness. And so I've compiled the greatest Mark Harrison highlights in the Vikings franchise series. Timeout and 20 seconds left for Minnesota. First and 10 out of the gun, and Ponder finds the rookie Mark Harrison inside of the 30-yard line. Bring up second down now. 10 seconds left to go. Ponder going end zone. Harrison, touchdown over the defender's head. Throw, nice first down, that's all that counts. Then 3rd and 6, Ponder looking end zone. He's got a man. Mark Harrison beat his man, and that's a touchdown. We get into the end zone and get an onside kick. 2nd and 10, Ponder throwing as far as he can, and Harrison goes up and gets it. Tackle into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota nonetheless. And then 2nd and 10, Ponder throws it right for Mark Harrison, and that is a touchdown for our rookie receiver. But I was trying to rebuild the Williams wall, so I signed that guy. And now 1st and 10, Ponder loads up and goes deep, and Mark Harrison comes down with the grab, but he is hurt and it does not look good. And those are all from his rookie season. There'll be more Mark Harrison highlights coming up later, but now we're going to get into some more of the great moments and great plays of Season 3. 35 yards at this point, but now we're going to try to switch it up and do a little Wildcat. Arsenault trying to beat out Chris Harris, and he is able to. Right sideline. Arsenault is not a burner, but here he goes. 71 yards for the score. And now 1st and 10 for Ponder, and just avoiding the rush, scrambling to his left, throws across his body, and Burris gets the catch at the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota Bay territory. And now let's just switch it up, run some Wildcat, and look at the rookie go, Kobe Hamilton, right sideline, and there we go. So we have a new set of downs at the 34-yard line. Ponder pitches out to Peterson, and Schenkel with a great block on the safety. Peterson's going to go 34 yards to the house, a yard out of it, make it 3rd and 9, and now hand off to Best, and he is met by Herzlich and tackled in the end zone, so 8-3 Minnesota. And I just wanted to butt in here quick to say I think this is the greatest throw I've seen Ponder throw in Madden 12. Rolling to his right, and look at this bomb to Plaxico Burris, right on a line. That was perfect, hit him in stride. 2nd and 10 now for Ponder, and he looks right, and an amazing catch by Rudolph. I guess that's what 96 catching will do for you. And Ponder and the Vikings are not content with this lead. He hooks up with Emmanuel Arsenault, and E-Man is off to the races, and he is going to score an 81-yard touchdown. First play of the drive. On the day so far, we are in the 4th quarter. Pitch out left for DeMarco Murray on 3rd down, and Greenway is there. Then 2, they're going to go for it, and Romo gives it to his fullback, and Greenway is there once again. Replace him at safety. We'll see how long his injury is for going forward. And then the kickoff goes to Lorenzo Booker. A spin, a broken tackle. And Lorenzo is up the right sideline, gets around the kicker, and Booker is going to be off to the races. Touchdown, Minnesota. So Romo over 50 yards rushing today, and then we brought the blitz on him, and rookie Morris Claiborne out of LSU gets the sack. Third down, Ponder, quick pass to Rudolph, a spin, a nice block, and Rudolph is deep into the secondary. Ed Reed giving chase. He can't catch him. Is Kyle Rudolph going to go all the way? Yes, he is. 91 yards for the tight end. Minnesota's offense finally getting it going. 2nd and 1, pass to Devine, and he uses his speed to turn the corner on the defenders, get into the end zone, point in the game in the 4th quarter, so Minnesota down by 9. He's got to get something going. That pass off of Kirkpatrick's head and caught by Burris, and now another big play. This second half has been full of them. Run, now 1st and 10 for Ponder from the 18, and he looks to his right, and that is Plaxico Burris for a touchdown, making an audible on here. You see something in this defense, and he's going to throw it up and go deep. One-on-one, Plaxico Burris, and he comes down with it. How did he make that catch? What a catch by Plaxico, daggering his former team. In this game, Manning is good in the 4th quarter, but he is sacked on a play by Vontez Perfect and is picked up by Brian Robeson. Get going, Brian. Hussein Abdullah's out in front blocking, and I wanted to do a celebration and ended up juking, and it's not going to be a touchdown, so I ruined the opportunity there for Brian. 2nd and 8 now for Tim Tebow, back to pass again, and he's going to wait for it and go to Plaxico Burris over the middle. Man, he's getting old and he's getting slow, but he can jump. That's all that matters. That's why I have Plax on this team. 2nd and inches, and Tebow, nobody open, so he's going to use those legs and get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tim Tebow. Field position here in the 4th quarter for Tim Tebow out of the shotgun on 1st and 10. He's going to throw it as far as he can. The safety was slow. Touchdown, Emmanuel Arsenault, and that'll give us back the ball. And Tim Tebow on offense now, 2nd and 6, and Tebow scrambling to his right and throws it oddly to Devin Aroma should do. Over, don't need to get any starters hurt. And I have Tebow in and other receivers that are backups, and now he's going to go deep, and that is Noel Devine. So wait a minute here. And now 4th and 8 for Christian Ponder. He's going to go for it. He looks right side, one-on-one, and Plaxico Burris wins that matchup. Plaxico Burris was definitely one of the best free agent pickups I made in this series, and he was one of the reasons why we made that Super Bowl run in Season 2. He had a lot of highlights in this series, so I was sad to see him retire after Season 3. But in the Season 3 offseason in the NFL Draft, we were introduced to a new receiver who was going to take Plaxico Burris's place. And so I'm going to take James Logan here, 6'2", 199 pounds, need a top outside receiver. And he was obviously down, so they challenged a fumble. Vikings now with the ball, and there's the first catch of his career, James Logan. And now 2nd and 7, Ponder's going to pass again, and he looks left, and there's James Logan once again. And the Vikings try to get something going on offense, and a screen pass, James Logan, great block outside by Shanko, and James up the right sideline. He's got some wheels, and he is off to the races. 70-yard touchdown for the rookie. And the Vikings at the 37-yard line now. Ponder wanting to throw. He looks over the middle. James Logan makes the catch. He's towards the goal line, not quite in. 3rd and 12 now. Ponder pumps and moving around in the pocket, trying to find someone open. He throws it deep, just looks for a prayer, and it's caught by James Logan. This guy, that's it right there, that catch. Permanent #1. He has been making plays, and he deals with pass interference. It doesn't matter. Yes, square was wide open, but guess what? I got the deep pass anyway, so it's all good. Their best players are on defense, and they showed up to play today. 3rd and 7, pass right, James Logan. This guy is something else. 2nd and 7 now for Ponder. Let's go back to James Logan. Why not? He comes up and makes a conversion. Now 2nd and 9 for Ponder, as he is going to roll to his left and throw it as he gets hit, and he finds James Logan again for a first down. James Logan is an exciting player, and maybe one day he'll become one of the best receivers in this series. But now, let's check out more of the highlights from Season 4. And now, Booker motion out of the backfield for the Vikings on 3rd and 5. Ponder makes an adjustment. Back to pass. He's going to throw it long Booker's way. And the safety's trying to track him down. Booker's wheels are going to get him into the end zone. 2, no special teams. I'm going to use him where he fits, and that's going to be in the slot role. And then look at Adrian Peterson. Rodgers back to pass out of the shotgun, and he's going to get sacked. So 2nd and 18 for Rodgers. He's back to pass, and once again, and he's sitting in the pocket, but time runs out. 3 sacks in a row. That is an amazing defensive stand. So now Minnesota looking to go onto the ground on 2nd and 10, and Adrian Peterson right up the middle. And for the first time this season, Adrian Peterson shows why he is such an elite and dynamic running back with a 77-yard touchdown, 153 yards rushing already. 3rd and inches, Adrian Peterson, look at him run. He is going to break 200 yards with this touchdown scamper of 53 yards. I'm glad I was able to draft him. Now at the 45-yard line, Adrian Peterson gets the tackle, and Peterson is off to the races once again. Touchdown, Adrian Peterson. Adrian is close to his already single-game record, and we hand the ball off to Peterson again. He breaks the tackle. Here comes the speed. He's past the 10, 5, down at the 1-yard line, 295. Adrian, he's going to tie his own record on this touchdown run. Adrian Peterson is 4th on the day, and I just broke the rushing record. 314 on 29 carries against the Green Bay Packers with Adrian Peterson. And Rodgers looking for a miracle, down 14, 4:11 to go out of the shotgun. Starks to his left. Finley in motion. Rodgers fakes the handoff. He's going to throw it deep, one-on-one. Morris Claiborne with the interception. That's what we wanted to see. 3rd and 8 for Ponder. Back to pass. End zone. Percy Harvin. He looked out of bounds to me. But, referee, where'd he come from? He's going to signal touchdown. And we'll take a look at the replay here. He gets his knee in bounds. And so now we're at the 39-yard line. 3rd and 12. Complete Percy. He breaks the tackle. Linebacker giving chase. That guy's fast, but he dives and misses. Harvin, touchdown. Now, Ponder and the Vikings down by 15. Have to get something going and quickly. Harvin underneath, and there we go. Look at the Jets by Percy just manipulating this defense. And we will go into Minnesota's first possession of the second half. 2nd and 8 for Christian Ponder. And he's going to look deep for Andrew Corliss over the top. The safety couldn't bat it out of the air. Corliss, 53 yards. And sets up Ponder from the 4-yard line to do a play action, throw it across the field, touchdown Andrew Corliss, 2 touchdowns in this game for Ponder. New set of downs for Christian Ponder to the end zone, Corliss, touchdown. And the Minnesota Vikings have taken the lead. Get off my tight end! Charlie Johnson, offensive linemen are not supposed to do that, but Corliss is okay. Lewis 25-yard line to begin the 4th quarter. Ponder to throw again, fires it right to Percy, who spins backwards, breaks the tackle, and he has the speed now to get up lost yardage and gets much more. And hang on. So Minnesota now 3rd and 3, and the screen is set up right side for Toby Gerhart, and great blocking, and Gerhart is into the end zone for the touchdown for a loss of 5.5. That will lead to a field goal now, and Taylor Price back deep to return the kick. He's going to start from his own goal line and juke right, and he's got some blocks set up. Good block by Toby Gerhart, and Taylor Price is off to the races. He was back deep with Evander Frederick, and he got the opportunity this time, and he takes it for 6. And look what they're going to do. Wildcat for the first time in the game. Ben Jarvis Green Ellis is the Wildcat quarterback. Gregory in motion. He fakes the jet sweep and throws it for Clyde Gates. Are you kidding me? The computer just outsmarted me. That is one of the greatest computer plays I've ever seen done in Madden. Broke the tackle but didn't catch the ball. 3rd and 10 then for Ponder. He wants to go deep. Mark Harrison, and that is a first down catch. And the starters were not getting the job done. So now Ponder out of the shotgun in his own end zone. 3rd down and 16. Pressure coming off the edge, but he gets the pass off to Percy Harvin, who makes the catch. He's got some room to run up past the 40-yard line. He cuts inside. Nice move, Percy. And 97 yards to pay dirt. That would set up 3rd down and long for Ponder, and the Vikings just want to get a few yards, go over the middle short, and Jamez Logan's actually going to pick up the first down and much more. Comes from Minnesota, 1st down and 10. Ponder back to pass. He wants to take a shot deep. He's looking for Jamez Logan, 1-on-1. He makes the catch inside the 5, tackled at the 1. 2nd and goal now, split backs out of the shotgun as Ponder fires Harvin in the end zone. That is a touchdown, and Minnesota's now within 1 score, are riding on a conversion on 4th down and 2. Christian Ponder has 3 receivers out, Adrian Peterson in the backfield. Ponder drops back to pass. Kyle Rudolph makes the catch. There he is going inside the 10-yard line and tackled at the 9. So Minnesota, goal to go. 30 seconds left in the game. Crabtree in motion. Pitch out Adrian Peterson. He's trying to get outside, and there goes Adrian into the end zone, and Minnesota takes the lead. He's going to throw this time, and he looks right. Deep side one-on-one. Logan goes up and makes the catch. This loss to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers marked the end of our Season 4 campaign in the NFC Championship game, but now in Season 5 in the early stages, we have a few more highlights to show, and then I have some more clips compiled to show you guys that'll happen in Part 3. I had to split this up a little bit more because I have so many clips, didn't want to delete any, and so guys, Part 3 in the Minnesota Vikings franchise series will be up shortly. Thank you for watching, leave a like on the video, and I'll see you guys in Part 3.